So right now what we're going to basically be doing is trying to get our storage set up. So what we're going to be doing is building a bigger house. Eventually we'll actually build a house using building gadgets, but we're going to be using prefab to build a house, which is relatively easy. We just need a couple of wood, which we easily have, and then some cobblestone and or stone and stuff like that. But in order to build the storage system, we do need quite a bit of stone. Not a crazy amount, but we need a good amount. So what I'm going to do, since we do need other kinds of material, like a lot of lapis, and you need some more diamond and stuff like that, we're going to actually just put a lot of our cobblestone into the furnace. So let's find some cobblestone. I think we actually have a stack of compressed somewhere. So just gonna go sorting through some of these, seeing if there's any cobblestone. It'd be really nice to have the storage system because it makes it a lot easier to look for whatever thing you need to find. And then in order to build the system, we're gonna build, since we are not gonna try to find the wither, or we're going to, because the wither, this is an unlimited remote across dimensions, and we'll definitely get to that, but we're going to have to go to the nether. We're not going to fight the wither, and we're going to get the one that is unlimited but not across dimensions, and that's going to be this one. Relatively easy to create. We'll just need an extra ender pearl, and then we'll need magma and glowstone in the nether. And also, one of the biggest things that we are hoping to get, just in general along the way, through looting, we'll probably find it, in all honesty, when we get to the end, because the end, when you have the shulkers, these are actually what you'll find in a lot of chests in that sort of blue area, or that blue tower area. But this is what we want. We really just need one Spectre coil that generates RF. This is the ideal one. This generates infinite amount of energy. So whatever you're attaching it to that requires energy will always have enough energy and more. And then the other one that we would use is this one, if we were able to find that. It doesn't generate infinite, but it does generate 128 RF per second, which is not bad. It's definitely not going to be enough for some other systems, but it's good enough to at least get some work done with the harvester. And then one more thing I just want to talk about real quick. We're going to start making applesauce. Why applesauce? Because it is really easy to make. And you just need some brick, some sticks to make the basically like the pot, I guess, that you can reuse multiple times with the applesauce. And so you can see the cobblestone is going through. And actually, the nice thing about this mod pack, Roguelike Adventures and Dungeons, is that the furnace is always, whenever you start, at least with, maybe it's with prefab, is always incredibly fast, so it doesn't take hardly any time at all. But we're gonna grab some clay. Where did we throw the clay? There it is. We actually don't have enough right now, which is all right, but let's just grab some real quick. And actually, I did do another enchantment, so I just want to see what enchantment that is. It might be a good one. Okay, that's not a bad one. It's Thunderbolt, so any item that needs thunder, or any, mob that is weak to thunder, that's a powerful move. It will be nice when we actually have the Electro Blob's wizardry, just because when we have that, we will be able to, as far as the flight spell, because then it'll just make it a lot easier to get places. And then the other thing is slime. I do believe that we have slime islands, so we'll be able to use like a slime slingshot in order to get to places. I just want to see real quickly what is down here. And I actually think... Huh. That is actually quite weird. So it's like the water just stopped up there. Okay. Well, let's actually check the light levels here. It doesn't look too bad. Okay. That's interesting. There we go. I would imagine there's got to be some good loot in this area. There's already a brewing stand, which is not bad to have. And I see a chest right there. It's just weird that there's no mobs in here. Nice. So we do have some good loot. Nothing crazy, but a lot of different kinds of dust, I guess you would say. It's interesting though. Let's actually toss some of our, I guess, tools. Just a little bit interesting. Looks like there's some soulstone, which that is always great to have. And I think there's one right there as well. Yeah, or soul sand, I mean. And it looks like there's redstone and glowstone right there, which is nice. And it looks like that's where we're going to start seeing some mobs. But we should be able to take these guys pretty easily. I mean, after going through the battle tower, we've already leveled up quite a bit. So I'm going to start attacking. One of my favorite moves, or things to level up, is this right here. Or actually right here. Or no, wait, maybe it's right... It's right there, so stealth damage. So if you're sneaking, then you're able to deal more damage, basically. But let's actually finish these guys off. We got a little bit of a looting bag, it looks like. And we've already gotten 5 levels, so we're going to actually level up something. There we go. I'm actually going to put this chest down because we already have way too much stuff. And let's definitely don't need that. We're gonna actually make some just make some armor because we definitely don't have any armor right now. We need that. Fermented eye is actually pretty good. And let's actually see if there's anything that we can delete. Looks like that's where the mob spawner is, so let's break that and throw that right there. It's pretty cool because the mob spawner is surrounded by water.